Hi everyone, my name's Cheryl Hurst. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Sydney, Australia. How are you today? Today I am going to look at these beautiful paper, Serene Love, 12 by 12. It's gone on to the last chance. This is my iPad in, and you can see it there, and it's reduced to $15.22, and it's just gorgeous. The colours are Lost Lagoon, Nighted Navy and Old Olive. They're just gorgeous, gorgeous paper. So you can get that in my store at the moment. So you'll be able to get all the measurements and everything on my blog. So I'm just doing it quick. I've already glued down parts just to make it quicker because I've got a few cards. So these ones I've cut out. They're 7.5 centimeters by 7.5 and 7 by 7, so it'd be 3 inches by 2.5, something like that. Anyway, the measurements will be all down there, so I'm going to put that sort of like center. So this is one of the papers, probably the back side, and I'm going to use my beautiful, beautiful Unbounded Love. I'm going to use with Sympathy card, and my heart goes out with you. It goes out to you. So I should read that bit better. And I've got my Nighted Navy here for this card. So just so I roughly know, I would like that paper because I just thought that looked nice. Yeah. So they're very simple cards. The hardest part is just fussy cutting it out. It's not, and honestly, it's not hard. And if I put it, just get the card, so you fold it in half like that, so you'll have that there, and we'll have that. You want that all inside the card, and we'll put that sort of down here, I think, just there. Okay, so I'll put that there, and I'm just going to ink up my stamp because I haven't used it before. Oh yeah, beautiful. Just make sure you've got something thick underneath. I do have a mat somewhere, but because I've got a paper that's a cushion enough, because there's no cushion for this stamp. It's just photopolymer and it's just on the stamp. So just make sure you've got something, so then you get a nice clean image. And I'm just letting that soak in for a second. Beautiful, done. And we'll do the inside in a minute. So we're going to do there, we're going to let that soak in. And where's my glue? So with my drinks, I've got my tea. I'm planning to do a bit of crafting today. I've done these ahead of time than I normally do because I am away. At the moment, I'm down in Victoria. So I've got that, okay, and I am going to glue, I'm going to glue that down. This is just gorgeous paper, and I really hadn't had time to play with it, and then it's gone out. So, because we've all had so many beautiful products to play with, and we're just going to see now I've moved to a different. You can have it any way you want. That looks nice too, doesn't it? Like that. Okay. I've just got a lot of things out so to show you. So I am just going to put some dimensionals on, and it's fun, you know, like just using paper and a bit of glue, a bit of ink, and you can make a nice card without too much trouble. So I'm just going to take them off. Really not much stamping, which is good, especially to my that. It's beautiful. The paper is just gorgeous. And of course I haven't picked out what embellishment I would like. Got so many beautiful embellishments. It's hard to pick sometimes. These look nice. I'm not sure those ones. I like these. These are the iridescent faceted gems. And they're just gorgeous. You can see them there. So, sorry, I'll bring that up here so you can see it a bit better. And I'm just going to place a few. I like to do about 3. So I just pull the sticker off that and put it into the paper a bit. I think another small one. Up there. So there. So that one, and you can do an inner if you wanted to, but I'm not going to worry about that at this stage. What I am going to look at is that I've got all these pieces that I've cut out, and they're just a bunch of gorgeousness. And because it's a sympathy card, I think I might just glue. What I'll do, I'm going to get my brushes out, get my dark blue one out. No, I don't normally do. And I'm just going to do the corner here, just to give it a bit more. And you can do it as dark, as light as you like. And I'm going to put that there. So I'm just going to glue that one down because we don't want a dimension, just like that. And I'm going to put my heart goes out to you. So I'm going to put it still down the bottom here, near the flower. The reason being, there's still plenty of writing you can do there. And if you don't want to write a lot, you can put it there. So there's that one. I think that's great. I've had a run of sympathy cards, honestly. People are dying around me. It's just not good. Yeah, my daughter's best friend, her father died 2 weeks ago, and it's sad. Okay, so now we've got here. Oh, actually, while I've got the stamp, I'll do the Night of Navy out, and then I'll clean the stamps. So that might be a good idea. So with this one, I'm using a non-flowery side because I wanted the flower to be the highlight, and I've used these dies. So I've used the larger one for the Night of Navy and this bit smaller one for the basic white, and they are from the Stylish Shapes. If you haven't got these Stylish Shapes, I don't know what you're doing. These are fantastic. They are so good. So what I'm going to do here is the same thing. We're going to put those there, and we're going to put the flower. I'm just going to put a bit smaller flower because it's a bit smaller, and I am going to do. I'm going to put the with sympathy there as well. I prefer to make these cards ahead of time because I don't like doing them when something happens. Are you like that? I prefer to have that done. So I'll stick those two on. I just don't like doing that. So I am going to put that sort of centered. No, I think I'll do that. So I'm going to glue that down. Put there. Now I know I've got a bit of ink there. I must see. ink on my fingers, and we can easily cover that. So that's why I wasn't worried. And we get our dimensionals out. And you see that's the card I used before, and that's the flowers that were on it. So, you know, it's good to have the two sides. And I did cut a lot of flowers out. This paper is just gorgeous, and I love it how they revamped it into the colours that we can use these days. I don't think I got it the first time around because I probably had too much other stuff and couldn't do it. So I really enjoyed it, getting to use it this time. So we'll do that. That's cute. You know, you can even colour. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a bit of Winker Stella and just colour some of these in. Just lightly brush. You could just, I'm just going to do the petals. I'll do it all. Why not? I just think that looks good. I don't know if you can see that, but it will have a nice shine when it's done. And I'm going to I'll use these again. These are, as I said, iridescent faceted gems. And I'm going to put them, I like to use 3. There. And get a flower. I used a flower there. Just going to get a different flower. Just a little single flower there. And I'll have ink already on here, so you can just do it lightly. Do. And I'm just going to put it there like that. And this one, my heart goes out to you. And better put the card straight. We want to stamp straight, don't we? I think that's a nice sentiment. There you are. And we've got another card done. And now I need to clean my stamps. So I'm just getting the scrub out. That has been put in properly. There. And we get the mist out. So one side's for the wet and the other side's for the dry, and I'll clean it. And make sure you got everything off it, because you don't want blue. So we've done that. All right, so we'll put this away so we don't get ink on this. Then I leave it away, and we get the old olive out. An old olive, and it's the same thing. This is the square, and I've got this beautiful. So I'm going to have that sort of coming up. It sort of gets lost a bit, doesn't it, with the floral? So that's what I wanted to show you. It gets a bit lost, but we'll still use it. And I can move that in a bit so then it doesn't get as lost. And I'm going to put it down the bottom also. Old Olive's been a great one, hasn't it? So we're going to do Old Olive there. Oh, I need that out still. I will fix it up in a minute. I've got ink everywhere. And another squishy bit there too. Beautiful. And we're going to get the dimensionals out. Do you have this paper? Oh, so I'm going to say it will be worth getting, especially at the price it is at the moment. Just great. And as I said, I like to do sympathy cards ahead of time because I don't like doing them when I have to. So I like to have a whole lot there. I don't care if they're, you know, they're obsolete or not by the time I use them. There, that looks good. I like that lifted. And you know what? I'm going to lift that again just to lift it off the florals a bit. And that, so just to give it a bit of a lift. That looks great. Love it. And I'm going to use the same, by just changing a few things, like even if I change the, you know, do the same card and change the little embellishments and things like that, just the colorings, you make the card look so different. But I just want it really just a nice card, but not overdone, being, of course, it's a sympathy card. I don't think it'd be nice to have two. Just getting the excess ink off this one. And just going to do the same sort of thing. There. And I'm just going to get the heartfelt there. I'm going to put that away. Thank you, Old Olive. And see if I've got an Old Olive. I might have cut one out. I haven't because I must have only had one cut out. Okay. We are going to do some fussy cutting very quickly. Yeah, there's my fussy cutting. No, only kidding. Okay, so we're just sorry, my husband's talking on the phone. If you can hear him, he's a bit loud. So we're still in celebration, so it's a good time to buy all these things that are on the last chance if you haven't already, because you can, when you spend $100, you can get a celebration item. Isn't that good? I think it's great. Who doesn't like free stuff? And the time's running because we've only got to the end of this month, and then it's finished for 12 months. We don't have it again. And if you'd like to join my team, you are more than welcome. You're not pressured. I'd love to have you on board, and let's have some crafting fun. So it's up to you. See, I don't try and pressure anybody. I don't think it's either you want to do it or you don't. So there you are. So that's Old Olive. Okay, now with this one, oops, lost the little flower. We're doing Lost Lagoon. Sorry, you probably can't hear me. We're doing Lost Lagoon, and I need to see, clicking my tongue helps me think. So I've gone, and that's got me thinking that I needed to clean my stamps. This stamp set is one of my favourites. I love the font. I love the birthday font on this. Now this one, I'll probably do it on the other one as well. Oops. Is going to use punches. So I'm going to get my punch out. The big punch out. Oh, that's 2 inch. I want the bigger punch. No, I want. Put that one away. I pulled out the wrong one. So I want the 2 3/8 inch punch. And I'm just going to do that. How easy is that? This is one of the reasons why I love punchers. Love, love, love my punch. And get a piece of white out. Basic white. And I'm going to do the 2 inch. And actually I'll just do another one because we're going to do it on the other card as well. So just clicking away. So, and while I'm here doing that, oops, I need to get another one out for this one, but I have to use a new sheet. And I run out of scraps for this. Lost Lagoon. So punches, love them. Okay, enough of my drama. So we've got that, and I've got a huge flower. Huge flower, but I only want that to go up there because I've got that so small. I want that just to be on the tip there, so that will be down flat, and I have with Sympathy there. So go and get Lost Lagoon out. I'm happy with that. Sympathy, and you know what? I think I'll get different embellishments out. Maybe. I don't think I want sparkly ones for these, just in case it's a person that doesn't like all the sparkles. But you know what? I'm going to do sparkles. I've got to do sparkles. Can't help myself. These are the sparkly blue ones. I'll have the thing up. Yeah. I wasn't going to do sparkles, and then I have to do sparkles. Can't not do sparkles. Okay, so we have to have something nice, don't you? So I'll put that in the center. Like, you can use ribbon, you can use anything, but I'm just sort of doing it basic. Very, very basic, really. Just easy cards. No frill cards, and really all I'm doing here is highlighting the paper for you to see this gorgeous paper. You see that on the other side, this is the other side of that paper. Can you see? It's just absolutely gorgeous. Love this paper. Okay, got them all off. Has anyone got any good shows to watch? Because I'm starting to watch reruns again. I like action shows or period pieces. I'm re-watching The Last Kingdom. I love that show. That's such a nice show. Now, how was I going to do this? No. I forgot how I was doing it. That looks alright. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my Wink Castella, and this time I'm just going to do the splash with that. I'm not going to do the whole colouring in. This jewel thing is a bit different, and I'm just going to put my sparkles on. And I am going to just clean this brush up a bit, take all the excess off. Same sort of thing. Boring. I know I'm boring. It's just like when you're doing, you know, multiple cards. That, you know, you stick to the same sort of thing, and that's basically what I'm doing. And you'll see more on my blog. I won't go through and torture you doing it all. Just put that there. Beautiful. And I'll just pick a flower out. You can see that I've cut heaps of them out. I'll just get a smaller one. Oops. The Night and Navy wants to come out. Oh, you stay in. And I'll put that glue away because I'm going to put my hand in. Oh, now I've got glue. And I don't want glue. Now what I wanted then. So when that's down, so we've got that one. Okay, so I'll do that one off camera. I think we've done enough. So we've got that. Just clean the mess up here. So we've got that one. We've got that one. I hope you like them. I'll have a cup of tea out the road. So I'll see you later, and thank you so much. I hope you like the cards and this paper, and get it before it goes. See you later. Bye.